Okay, guys. Welcome back to Melissa's Cricket Creation. I had to go live tonight because we have the whole scammers series that I know I haven't done in a while, but I've been waiting to talk about your boy Kevin Samuels or whatever and all the scamming he's been doing since the beginning of the time. So Kevin Samuels has a um a YouTube channel. He's grown. I feel like he's really pushed out this idea of hating of women. He's talked about domestic discipline, where you should be able to whoop your wife if she's getting out of line, according to him. He's talked about, people not meeting the markers of whatever his standard of beauty is, and leaving out the fact that everybody thinks has a different idea of what beauty is, and right? He's talked so negatively about high value men and who they should be and who can get who. But you know what he left out? He left out the fact that he was broke. Okay. He left out the fact that he been faking it until he made it. And so don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment and what you think. For all the men that are gonna come to my channel and go, oh, well, you ain't this, you ain't that, you are strong, da da da. I don't care. I don't care because at the end of the day, this man that y'all been following, this man that y'all been treating like is your savior, that's the second coming. At the end of the day, he's a fraud. Okay, at the end of the day, he's been exposed. They have videos of him, begging people to give him sense. He was taking back candles that he used. Okay, it's all on the poor man's podcast or whatever. And I'm gonna go over like his latest video, and I want you guys to see it. I want you to see that he is trash. He's trash, and he just tells you what you want to hear. And because your daddy went around and your daddy wasn't there to show you the way of life, you linked on to him because you have some deep down hate for women. So you're living through him and his hate, and you justify by saying he's just keeping it real when he's just keeping it paid. Which I guess we can't hate on him because he's making money from it. But what you doing? Are you making money from him doing that? Has your love life increased since you've been following Kevin Samuels? It hasn't. There's nothing changed. Nobody's gonna talk to you if you're being rude, right? All right. So let me go ahead and share my screen, and we're gonna look at this video, and we're gonna see how trash he is, and how there is a man before he even went viral that went out and said, that he was bringing perfumes back, that he didn't have money to shop in there, how he was returning candles, and his latest one is how he was called out. So let's just look at it. This type of person I am. You know what I'm saying? I just want to share screen. Cause Corey got shot. No, I know it ain't Corey, but whatever. I just want to show you guys. I just want. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's. Oh, that's my stuff. Okay, what's his name? Okay, his name is P. Poor Black Man, Vegetables, and Junk Food. He has a great channel. Hopefully, he doesn't strike me. Okay. So let's look at this.
Something wrong. Then when she realized she stuck her foot in the mouth, she wants to call security. So I stuck her foot in the mouth, she wants to call security.
So what you talking about, Kevin?
Oh, hell no. No. He said they called security on him. I don't make, check this out, y'all. I'm not making this stuff up. Like, come on now. At what point, do y'all realize Mr. High Value is out here dusty? I called and asked for the store manager because now I want a record of this. So now we'll record this. Are you the manager? Yes. Thank you. Well, you can ask her what her issue was, and then I'll fill it in from there.
So no, I'm not going to be recorded. Oh no, please don't.
I'm recording myself.
Well,
He's recording this.
You're not on there. I'm right here.
I was
You're
for
not-
a second.
I swear, every time I turn around, somebody is sending me a video clip of Kevin Samuels out here dusty, having some issues. I know y'all mad at me, but don't be mad at me. Just go ask Kevin what happened, why they call security on that man. Who knows? I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.
Okay, so that was a short one. Let me go to this other one where it shows he was out here returning candles. He said, fake it till you make it. Here we go. And make sure you go to his channel.
It returns the same day or the next day.
What?
It's fucking ridiculous. It's so annoying. And we're trying to like find a way to ban him from buying stuff in our store.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Come on, Boosie. Tell him.
Come on, man.
Oh,
I was
man.
like, what the fuck? What is it? Like, is it Kevin Samuels? They're like, yeah. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe this. I can't believe he's actually getting to the employees. All the employees hate him there and know him there. So
I need y'all to like this video. If you want this information,
Y'all go to his
spread, I
channel,
need y'all to
follow
like this
him,
video and share this
subscribe.
video. Let's get back to it. That gentleman works at Bloomingdale's, Atlanta. The staff at Bloomingdale's, Atlanta were trying to figure out a way to ban Kevin Samuels from the store because he was harassing them and begging for free cologne and then buying stuff and returning it the same day. Keep in mind, the Hermes store in Atlanta, they said that Kevin Samuels was outside panhandling, bothering their customers. If you don't recall, let's listen to DJ Envy when he spoke about it.
I mean, he used to hang around the Hermes store and try to get clientele, just to try to get people. And he used to wear, dress up and stand outside the stores and try to talk to people. I've seen him actually a couple of times. It's funny.
Okay, what I will say is my honest opinion, if y'all care, is that, when you first getting started, you get it how you get it, right? So I see nothing wrong with if he was bold enough to go out there. Who knows how many clients he got? That just shows that, maybe he wasn't where he said he was. But I actually don't see a problem with people, not afraid, because like sales is hard. So a person that's not afraid to put themselves out there to get new clients, to get them where they're trying to be, I see no problem with that. So this part, I don't really see a problem with it, unless he was fronting like he already had it made.
But in Atlanta, I mean, I don't know why wouldn't let's do
Hey, back up. He said hang out outside the Hermes
Yeah,
store.
he used to try to hang outside the stores to try to get businesses. So he would hang outside the Hermes store and look for, I guess people with a little bit of money and try to talk to him and try to be a stylist or whatever he was trying to do. I seen him out there once or twice. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
That's weird.
My salesperson from the Hermes store had to remind me, like, you don't remember him? He was the one that was outside the store. I'm like, that was him.
Mm-hmm.
You don't ever think
You're
about
not a baddie.
Independent women don't need a man to rely on.
Well, the gentleman in this video, bottom right-hand corner, works at Bloomingdale's, Atlanta, and he has a story about Kevin Samuels. As you can imagine, they did not like Kevin Samuels in their store, and the staff were complaining about him. He's going to explain to you his experience with Kevin Samuels. Keep in mind, this video is from April 2020. Kevin Samuels went viral December 2020. So this is not them clout chasing or hating, because nobody knew who the hell that man was in April of 2020. Let's get into this video, and then I got a special treat for y'all at the end with some more information after Kevin Samuels went viral. Let's get into it. Keep in mind, these gentlemen, they were talking about something different, and then Kevin Samuels' his name came up. So it wasn't a 2-hour.
Are you talking about the CIA dude?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's him. Yeah. Oh my god. Just put it this way. Listen, I go to stores when I'm on my break, like Neiman Marcus and stuff, to like smell things every day. But that's because I work in the mall. You know what I mean? That's fine if you come to the mall and you want to like get knowledge and want to know about fragrance more and stuff, whatever, blah blah blah. But he goes into the store literally every day, almost to just fucking show off and act like, oh, I'm the big shit. Like I have this. He claims that he has millions of followers on YouTube. He claims that he's the reason why Essential Molecules is doing well. He's the sole reason. and he like literally begged.
Bless
Begged.
you.
He goes to beg for the Labo calendar, the manager, to give him fragrances because he's supposedly helped her sell fragrances.
Now, you just listened to this man say that Kevin Samuels was begging for free cologne. He said he's begging them to give him free cologne. This is April 2020.
So high value men can't afford cologne. Gotcha.
This is April 2020. The man didn't even have a.
No, I never helped. You never helped me. What do you mean? And then she's just like, people just come to mind. And he's just like, yeah, I helped you. This and that about life. Come here and people see me. They recognize me, so they want to buy. And we're like, no, that's not how it works. Like, first of all, no one really cares about you, man. Like,
So this is before his channel blew up. He's saying, hey, I helped build your sales. The lady's like, we don't even know who you are, sir. Bring it down.
you're just a regular, like, random ass YouTuber that no one cares about, that just likes to brag about himself and come in wearing all this like fancy shit or thinking that you're fancy, but really you just come off like as a douche. It's just like fucking douche.
I knew that dude was a hack when he started to he was starting to hype Dolce & Gabbana K. I knew he was a hack. I was like, I'm not trusting you. Did he buy Dolce & Gabbana from you, K?
That's fucking garbage. That's duty-free trash, man.
It is.
Any enthusiast shouldn't be fucking hyping that stuff up.
No, that's some fucking Walmart shit.
That's like duty-free special. That's the top shelf, like best-selling crap on duty-free.
I went the next day to smell it because I was gonna actually buy it because he hyped it really good. When I smelled it, I was like, no.
Oh my god, that's so funny that Raphael said this. He said that Kevin Samuels stated that he made $900 a day on YouTube. So that's actually what he says in real life too. He comes up to the counters and brags about like, oh, I'm so famous and this and that. Like he's like, yeah, I'm just, I could buy whatever I want in the store, but literally buy stuff and returns it the same day or the next day.
What?
Look, that's stuff I did in college, okay? Not proud of it, but when I was, in college and broke, buy clothes, keep tags in it, go out, and then go back after I wipe down the deodorant stains to try to get my money back, okay? So this is a grown man with the same behaviors.
It's fucking ridiculous. It's so annoying.
Did y'all catch that?
We heard
So he
it.
says Kevin would come in the store begging for cologne,
What?
and then get upset and say, well, I can buy anything in this store. And then you buy something and return it the same day. Basically, you doing a YouTube review and then taking it back so we can get his money back.
We're trying to find a way to ban him from buying stuff in our store because he's seriously it's a weirdo, man. This dude just always comes in and buys things to return them, then brags about himself while he's there. And says,
Sounds like I might be making a video on Saturday. Wow.
Have you seen any like behavior of him reviewing the fragrance and then returning the same thing?
No, I don't really go on his channel like that, so I don't know.
That's weird.
Rome says that
If you're doing it consistently, there's something going on because that's really unusual.
it's fucking weird as hell. And if he does that with candles, the lava candles, and then he burns them, then returns them.
What?
Okay, so I'm going to just stop here because the level of dust has been proven that he is buying candles. Let's take this off so you can see it. He is buying candles. I didn't even know you could do that. He is buying candles. And then, on his show, he has candles lit. He has the calendar of the day, and he's returning it. He's a fraud, guys, okay? This man, now he might be making the money that he was bragging on back then, right? But basically, he's belittled men for years about, if you're not making this amount of money, you should have 2 jobs, which we know through his court records that he would stand with his ex-wife while he was making $900 a month, and his ex-wife was the breadwinner. Now we also know that he was buying cologne and taking it back after he reviewed it. We know that he was burning up candles and he was sitting and he was taking the candles back. Like, he's a fraud. He gives you what he knows you want to hear. He doesn't necessarily even believe the things he says. He's been caught contradicting himself a number of times, and yet these men still follow him like the Bible. I just want to know, how is it working out for you? Like, who has had success following this model? Because what I'm seeing is you've been listening to a scammer and you're not going to make it far with it. I just want to come on here because when I saw it, I just thought like, me being, on YouTube, might not have a big channel, but I get men that always are coming on my videos. And when they comment, they're always coming with Kevin Samuels and, this is why women are this and this is why women are that. But the man you're commenting on, the man you're using, you're quoting, you want to quote your daddy, okay? You quote this man before you quote your daddy. So it makes me wonder about you, that you quote another grown man, that you don't have your own thoughts for yourself. But the man that y'all are constantly quoting on my videos is not even who he said he is. And it's just funny to me to now see all this stuff unfold. And, I'm not saying he doesn't have money now, because now he has a million subscribers. Now people are paying him with their, with their whole paychecks. They're against child support, but they support Kevin Samuels. As the man said, it behooves me. I don't get it. I don't understand it. But it's just hilarious to me that all these grown men are following a man that is definitely a fraud, that definitely doesn't have it together. So I just came live today to let you know that the man that you've been following, the man that you idolize, the man that you replace your daddy with, okay, the honorable Kevin Samuels, as you call him, is a fraud, and half the stuff he told you is a lie. And I just want to thank you guys for being the trash that you are toward the men that follow him. But the people that follow my channel, the women that watch my videos, we'll be back to the crafts. We're gonna get some more craft videos up. I just want to thank you guys, and I think you always, y'all called it out since the beginning that he was lying and that he wasn't truly who he was, and that everything we found out about him is not high value. He's behind on his child support. He was not the breadwinner of his family. He did not have two jobs when he was making under, $60,000 a year. As he said, men should have two jobs, is what he said, right? He was not doing that. So everything he said so far, he was burning candles and sending them back, People didn't want to see him at his shop because he was panhandling outside of these shops and, trying to get customers and stuff, which I ain't hating on that part because you got to start somewhere. But at the end of the day, don't come on here lying to these people, telling them, this is what you have to do and this is who you have to be to get somewhere, because that's not your story and that's not what you do. Okay. But that's all I got. I just saw this and I just wanted to share it with you guys. And I just want to know what you thought of it. And when did you realize Kevin Samuels was a fraud, is scamming folks? Put it in the comments. Let me know. Until next time, guys, as always, stay crafted.